Hello, today in the small shed I'm going to be changing my top, and that's coming up next. Hi, welcome to the small shed. This week I shall be changing the top on the MFT table. When it came to me, it had a fairly good top on it. The surface isn't bad, but it's been knocked about a bit, and there was a replacement top with it as part of the purchase, which is not, it's an aftermarket one, it's not the Festool one. Festool tops replacements are I think £150 or thereabouts. No doubt, plus package and all sorts of other things. I think these are about 40 to 50. They're just CNC cut MDF, probably not quite as substantial, but it's one of these things that the thing is lying around there at the end of the bench doing nothing. So I might as well swap the top and get rid of the old one, and then at least it tidies the place up and there's a bit less junk. So we'll make a start on that. The first thing to do really is to get the things that are underneath the bench out of the way, and at last, although the cart underneath isn't finished yet, it's proving its value. So we'll just do that. These are the fixing bolts. There are 4 of these, one at each corner, which just basically attach the MFT top itself down to the bracket in the corner. So we just slacken those off with an Allen key wrench. So that's fairly straightforward. 4 bolts off with a 5mm wrench, Allen key. The only thing you've got to watch is not dropping the screws. Quite how I've managed to lose one of the shake-proof washers on a perfectly clean laminate floor with skirting all around the edge, I don't know, but we'll find that no doubt later on. So those have now been removed. Should be a straightforward enough job. Yeah, take the old top off. That's the job itself. Not only have I just heard the washer land on the floor, that must have been loose somewhere. But I wonder. Well, I have to say I'm genuinely surprised by that. More than anything, the fact that Festool have made something that you can reuse. I would have thought that their normal practice of making you pay through the nose for something and then pay through the nose again is would have taken on the same with the tops, but I can't see any reason now why I can't basically give that a light sand, and then I'll give it a run over with some polyurethane or something like that, and I think I've got as good a new top as I'd get if I went and bought a brand new one. So I'm going to reuse that one. That of course gave me cause for a rethink about what to do with the other one. I suppose I could have stuck it up on eBay, but the postage on this sort of thing is pretty stupid, so there's not much point. I need a new top for the rolling cart, so I think I shall cut this down to an appropriate size and use it on that, because it will clear underneath the Festool MFT lever at the front. So that will form part of one of the last rolling cart videos, I would think. In the meantime, I'll get some clear varnish on this and probably just tidy the holes up a bit. But that looks like it's a very easy win today. Well, the worktop is now dry, the coat of varnish I've put on it. I normally use a water base, but this was a spirit base and it took a day or two longer than I thought to dry, but seems to have gone off alright. There's still a few nibs on it, so I'm just going to give it a very light sand over and then I'll give it a rub with some wax just to finish the surface off. Should probably have another coat, but as I have to keep telling myself it is only a shed. Get a bit of beeswax then, start to rub it in. Now, the other thing I was going to do was just slightly open out the top of the dog holes a bit. They're alright, but it just helps if there's a way in for the dogs to just slide in. And I've just had delivered the UKJ trimmer that just puts a 45-degree chamfer on the holes. This arrived as usual within 24 hours of ordering it from Axminster. Really all you have to do is just put it in, turn it a couple of turns, and it just puts a tiny chamfer 45 degrees on the top of the hole, and it just makes it that much easier to slot the bench dogs in. Well, there we go, that's it, holes trimmed out. Nice shiny top to be able to lose all my tools on, and I'll probably give it about a week before we start and cut some holes in it. Well, I hope that was of interest. See how long it takes now for me to cut grooves in the top of this one, but for the moment it's pristine and I'll look forward to making some more projects on it. If you like the video, please press like and subscribe. Thanks to those who've already subscribed, much appreciated, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, bye.